好啦，我们要来第3章啦。哎，我们来看一下第3章有什么。这是，F 是另一个，看一下，室外好像长一样，室内不太一样。那我这个 ，OK， 那我们就开始我们的第3章吧。先确认一下我们的画面。3章结尾，我猜对了，我好猛。可是因为一直都有其他的照片跟另一个世界的感觉，所以希望是对。那我们开始吧。
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
笑死了他，他是好烦哦，只想追的事情的状况。
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, There was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling, but what does that even mean? Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
按到，等我一下，我顺便调整一下东西。OK， 收好啊，照片收好。
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
照片。
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders.
哦，靠背。
And now, Sophie, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
哦，他疯了。
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
你要跟我透露事情
None
吗
of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
救命啊 ！Open 这
That's
个人，
not true.
他看到照片了吗？干！不要、哦。Why are you hiding？ 他要走过来了吗？干！没有。
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
现在还做得到吗？不是已经消失了吗？
Maybe. Maybe I still could.
直流鼻血，使用对焦。哦，上下是这样对，左右嘞，这样。
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Huh?
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
干，不要，不要 ！Oh my god！
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
每个人音讯弹很突然跟出现，是，它就是让你拼凑拼凑。一张照片不是说哦，没事，它可以去。
Come on. If I can just. Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
It's a crush. 他怎么解封了？加强这边，有没有搞错？搞错了。
What?
啊，那个。
Bitch, you cannot just
海乐顿
slack.
后门，好，后门是吧
Moses is waiting for me up there. I get it, hopefully.
？OK， 新的日志13。在我场里，人把我吓坏。只要跟他站起来，他就不会闯进来。但不太哦，所以前面要是跟他站一起，他都不会进来了。他看到的照片，有些事是这样。 各位就把它查过来是什么？我不理解超能力啊！看到照片就是 Sophie， 完了，完了！这前面的影响是影响这一段。啊，那我很怕出事哎！我前面是不是该？这样不行不行，这是我的决定，这是我的故事。
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
看一下，怎么了？人家没有消息的。这个不对，等一下啊，到哪里了？这个今天联络他讲，我突然跟你说，哦。
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
为什么把那个马克杯镶在里面呢？好讨厌。Mossy 真的不来了吗 ？Mossy 要疯了，你真的不来吗？也是啊，以他的角度来说，如果他过来的话，跟杀人凶手过来好像又不是很好，对他的概念来讲。唉，他带警察来了，对吧？天天靠着脚步声。
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
是的。 他知道，他有做自己。
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
I have superpower.
Why you did it.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. I shouldn't leave yet. Shit. I
不
think
是啊，我
Moses...
想从另一边走啊，真的是烦了。等一下，我看一下这里，他这边怎么了？成绩掩护了。2个月都找人约会。这样停止。唉，艺术家展示。好，看一下，就快要装好了，怎么全部解体了？是早上主题曲。抱
is
歉
too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
你什么屁都没干啊！靠腰，当然有新的贴文。Lucas，
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
怎样？
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
不得早。啊。
Okay.
我真的觉得妹子很
Let's
赞。
try this again.
你在干嘛？机甲天使心灵风暴。你要用多久？啊？可不可以跟你讲话？啊，你要站多久？等我一下，我先看完笔记。他有相信我了吗？对啊，第一个看到有超能力的人啊，因为之前那一个科已经干烦了。谢谢 Lucas， 吐槽我笑话内容，解雇你的公关团队，采访一群凯莉的学生，他们就突然被举报统一消失。哦 ，OK， 那你是怎样？啊，我要回去了，是不是？机甲天使心灵一回头你就做好那个没有动作了吗？好 ，OK， 机甲天使心灵风暴。
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
机甲天使心灵风暴。
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
不是我保管的。
Cap. How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
可 可是他3万给我了。
You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene
那怎么让他也看得到了？
is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
干您傻小。
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
他看到他的吗？另一个昨天的他吗？快按！啊！真的是啊！
You have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
没错，拿到他们东西
No
还没有
idea.
还，
Maya was before
超好
my
笑
time.。But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
哪个世界的关？
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
哦，对哦，另一个世界的关已经离职了，白痴。
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
好，先看讯息。Mossy， 我手上有枪。啊嘞，他不见了。希望他会回来，然后帮助我，好不好？唉。
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
笑死。14。哇哇，画的真好。 好，OK
Audrey, I'm worried about Kim.
OK，不理你们了，我不管其他的小事情，我只管支线，之后再多玩就好了。
Gwen.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
你可以先偷看他的东西吗？有长好吗？
It's alive!
我有教谁 ？C 啦。
More music I'm not cool enough to
忧郁
know.
天气。好了，关。啊，旁边有一个小饼干，我没看，那是饼干吗？
Is that Sophie's book?
敲门。
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
好像没有任何一个警局有文森特·奥德曼。我的发！
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
阿兹米。好。刚刚是在讲话，抱歉，我按掉。阿曼达怎么没有讯息？
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Sophie's manuscript behind. Gotcha.
不存在的女儿。
Reading Sophie's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
What the fuck?
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's...
等一下，抱歉。啊，对了，这边已经好。对，先从这边出去，对吧？哎呀，可以招拍，拍一下。
Old school. Nice.
我总觉得等一下会有那个留言会很好笑。维多利亚。
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
维多利亚。
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
超好笑，马上看到，马上回应，超靠背。
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit?
可以拍吗？
In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
可以拍吗？不行，不可以拍。我记得这里可以那个啊，对啊，这里有一个可以。啊，我想先看一下有没有什么有趣的东西。
I, for one, kind of like the
没
paper
有人喜欢
straws.
纸吸管。好，圣诞帽。
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
好了，我就跳过一堆事情啦。我很多可能支线类的东西都不理会了。我现在只对于整个主线有兴趣，我支线之后再说。哎，啊，你刚好在这里。
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
我也想要买有的肉口口，算了。
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
哇，谨慎，我永远没有这件事情。
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight
还
to
是
the
这个世
point.
界的
Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
我顺着他的话，
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that.
I'm not asking you to spy. Just let me know how she's doing from time to time.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
好的，
Thank
你的
you,
女儿在另一个
Maxine.
世界已经数了。
Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Yeah. Oh. 笔记嘞，等一下笔记。阿紫密码。
He's probably in the admin building.
Lucas， 你要干嘛 ？Lucas， 看我拍都一张，哦，我无法参加，对不起。手提袋。
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this.
OK。哎，等下。
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Hello。
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
跟他讲实话。
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
为什么还没打那么的？
He's probably in the
这样我
admin
跟你讲
building.
实话，不行是不是？操！
Professor's sitting on the table?
招牌，爬起来，检举。
I can't imagine being this trusting.
笑死！
Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
有丽塔在这里。
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
他好像很介意什么哭哦。在干嘛？
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
魔，二次元，大
Oh
象。
wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
OK， 要回去原本的世界了。哈哈，干！找 Damon。有兴趣。
Why is Yasmin talking about you of all?
嗯？没有是不是？他到哪里？行政大楼找龙啊，还在这里吗？不在。哎。
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
这样我有没有漏掉啊？等一下，阿曼达。啊，我有漏掉吗？完了，我漏掉了。刺猬是这个是不是
Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Say cheese, little guy.
完了，这是假的。多重性格，母亲本的，好笑。
How nice of you to finally return my phone.
怎么样？那我可以再回到咖啡那边去拿到那个照片吗？哎，好，我也进动画这样。
He's probably in the admin building.
哦，对了 ，Open， 我知道为什么我那时候看到猫咪是没有任何画面的了，因为那是另一个独家内容。这次我买豪华包会有那个猫咪的内容是这一个，所以我们要等到进家里那边才能选外
Then
观。
boom! The spaceship crashes
没有
right
它
in
的
the
样
middle of
子
a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer.
然后，所以
I
我
figure I can cut
对
costs
剧情的
doing
影
some
响
old
似乎
school
是独立
practical
出来的，所以
Seems like you've got a
我也不知道
plan.
该怎么去处理那只
Still
猫。
very
所以
ambitious.
刚刚我们才会一直
Go
找不
big
到
or go
猫。
home,
干，
right?
它好像是独立出来
I'd
的
been
东西。
meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Mossy， 好，我看一下，凯勒顿后门是哪里啊？凯勒顿后门，我一直没有这个印象。是不是真的吃素了吗？是。成绩。
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
啊，可以修改成绩吗？
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
会不会是在那个啊，那个存活的世界可以看到？群蛇启示。
Guard your ankles.
小鸡。啊，我要解这个吗？还是不解了？我要帮那个改成绩吗？我要不要帮忙改成绩？我要改成绩还是不改？
And then she didn't.
记得守门。
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this
密
kid.
码是1223。输入 paper OK， 是赢了，知道答案了。1、2、2、3，1、2、2、3。他都会顿一下。哎，我的主要目标怎么坏掉了？刚刚原本是要我干嘛？
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
哎，我刚刚原本要干嘛？龙不行，去找玛雅，对吧？这是哪个世界？哎，不是这里吗？我记得这是死亡的世界。哦，哦，那个什么，那个女生，那个。
This Vin's not going.
OK， 主要贴文。失去2个长老先生，这个玛雅啊，哭，怎么这时候才要提玛雅？线索哇哇哇！沙菲利是他们玛雅的死因，干你！好吧。
To tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips.
他在哪里？等一下，在哪里？他有说去哪里找他吗？14一样没变。艺术大楼，卢卡斯办公室。卢卡斯是哪一个？啊，我想起来，卢卡斯。可是他办公室嘞？这个吗？这是他办公室吗？不是这邮局的地方，警卫。卢卡斯有办公室。
Maybe other Vin will spill.
卢卡斯有办公室。我不管了，你们都，不给我出去。另一个龙不是不在位置上吗
？No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
新势力有看一下。
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing for both her and Vin. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
等一下哦，好。
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
不是啊，那个在哪里？在这里是不是？哦，热狗人呢？你要声音吗
？Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
他们那边是不是？天鹅人。
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk? I just wanted to ask you about Maya.
Oh.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
What the fuck?
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
OK， 啊，我先摸洗这样。好啊。
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
结果有什么事情吗？看一下。哎，他聋嘞。啊？啊？哦，那个这里哦有人啊，吓死我了。啊，在这里是不是？不是啊，哦哦。
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement to me.
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me John as hers.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
Diana, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're making it. I grew up not knowing anybody, okay? Most kids at Taladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job and health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
他真的消失了。他妈来了。还有那个呆萌嘞。哎，那你也消失了。哇！以为玩家不会跟着走啊。
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
其实很像。
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please. Enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
God.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
"怎么办？感觉这个很伤哎。
You
网站
and
的
Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
You see my photo.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
好了，谢谢。讲
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
哦，他的办公室在这里是吧？哦，原来是这间。哦，这个还没图是吧？好好笑。我想找照片，有没有照片？签名的足球是这样。
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that.
等，你刚讲话靠背。
Gadia forests. They're all over southern Chile.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really. Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
他是不是能够读懂我的心里啊？怎么都可以讲出我刚刚心中在讲的话。我先看那个 Lucas， Sophie， 然后嘞，It's me， 这他很跟你讲话，看一下啊，这晚上大魔老唐
Good
给
for
我的
her.
笑死，献给我的只是我的光芒 ，Claudia。好了，那就。
What can I get you to tell me about Maya? What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
干嘛？你的小儿子吗？
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
根据主管已构成以下认证。哦。还有什么要看的吗？没有。
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
唉，现在我只能出去了吗？
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
CD 个什么呀？完了，妈呀！ 后怎么去找那个挂锁？
Geez, Caledon, is that necessary?
哦，把它锁住是不是？然后怎么去找玛雅？如果在这边去那个办公室的话嘞？啊，不是这里，抱歉，应该是隔壁这个吧。Lucas。
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
所以聪明。哦，他明天才回来是不是 ？OK。
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
预读版，请勿散步。东西啊！我一直看到有人传路上这样的贴文。
Surely there's something good in here.
Get in here.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
哎，我是天才。等一下，摸西干嘛？教你，完了，为什么？然后拿走而且不还，对。从未出生，从未存在，好恐怖哦！所以只要摸到那个不见，你就会不见，是不是？
If Alderman never existed, how the heck?
啊，按太快，抱歉。
Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy.
按错。
Seems like at least world's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Surely there's something good in here.
哎，不用钥匙是不是？
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
看来不是这里，看来是啊，我要看到我要的
Guess
目标
normal
了。
drip just doesn't cut it for Professor
那我先看
Colmenero.
别的。哎，是。
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
哎呦，这样一堆
Do
都
you
可以
have
开
something
锁
for
是
me,
不是
Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
那下面的嘞？
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Wow. 这个是什么？
Well, this at least confirms
Maya
Maya took his
下面。
class.
龙沙 V 玛雅 ，OK。
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own
必
book
备
for
教材，
class.
他的书，笑死。
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya
玛雅
meeting so
玛雅
much?
玛雅玛雅
This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was maybe he reads it for the articles.
这是
M.O.
N.O.
That could definitely be Maya Okada.
玛雅 OK。
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Yasmin did one of these?
收回去。你们想要上课吗？没错，要上课的话就要买我的书，那是我的教材。
There's a little lock on that drawer. I didn't know typewriters could... Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a...
是那个药鼠吗？那里面有卖学弟妹是吧？是，所以明年就出新的书啊，对不对？哦、what the fuck？
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know
都是那
this.
只野兽。
Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
哦，你要从这一整本书里面去找相关的桥段，真的很累。But the way, but the 哦，18岁，哎，你抄
Finn was
袭。
right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
拍起来。
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
Chapter 1， 这样就好了。开门，卢卡斯进来了
I。have to talk to Safi.
哦，不是啊。
Safi, hey.
What？
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
他的眼神，完了，是不是跟他讲了？然后他们觉得我很鸡掰。
Something wrong?
Oh. You want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Ah. 啊，怎么每个人都在这里喝酒？这边真的只剩这个事情可以做了，只剩这一间吗？
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
什么？在死亡之间找龙，在 15，我看一下，对，这里，对，存活世界找Amanda，死亡世界找龙，那我先过来找Amanda。
She's always so unfazed. How? Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
甜腻感还是要甜一点吧。
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type.
Just.
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
Just.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, marry, kill. and a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Shocker.
Okay, let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she ran.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
And what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Is that why you like me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that. Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream. All right. Gotta do the rounds. Make sure nobody's thirsty.
You're the best. Seriously.
Oh, I know.
No. 好了，回来了，有尾是又有状况，结果没有，那没事。我等等不知道，但知道现在是没事的。
Looks like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Because
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain. Gwen and I have both had terrific days, it looks like. Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
We did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Peladon is shiny. Trust me. It's a tar pit.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
龙在想着找龙活着离开这里，所以我要先活着离开吗？哎，有人闯进来！
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
What the fuck? 是啊，你被骚扰，你那个啊。
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
等一下，跟他讲事情，干不讲，好啊。哼。
There goes my security deposit.
没了。
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
啊，这里嘞，这边没东西。啊，厨房嘞，等一下。
They're still here?
What the fuck? 怎么了
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
他就会摆个猫啊！你在那边干嘛？不是啊，刚刚有人进屋，所以你不是猫啊
Oh no. You're scared.
怎样？魏征
Miso, say tuna fish.
，Miso， 你
Maybe
没
not
事
the
啦
best。time for a photo op, but you're so...
抱歉，我马上按了，太可爱了。我又找一张照片啊！哎，怎样啊？我少2张，我要疯了。
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you. You stay up there then.
你有喂它吃东西啊 ，Max？ 你有没有喂它出？没有，还是它会过来偷水果？
First Chloe, and
等一下，按到，抱歉。
now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
Somebody gets hurt。我那个嘞，我如果多跑的话嘞，这里没事。我先那个确认消息，追存真相。好 ，OK， 说的真好，再见，看完了。那怎么办？暗房，他在暗房的话，那我们这里有干衣服。
Hope you got an eyeful, creep.
我不想换衣服，但
Fuck, Chloe. You are always the brave one.
好，不要跟我说等等会变成死亡大那个什么逃脱现场哦。好了，我要过去了。怎么又有这个？
Oh, my snack
不是
stash.
是
Bad cat.
猫咪吗？
This is what I get for not feeding you.
你要确定是猫咪呢 ？Oh my god！ 真的那个踏的痕迹。
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Go. 开灯啊！不是你那个开门声音很大声。不对啊，你可以用存活世界走下去啊。 于见面了，吉晚安。
Shit. Oh shit, he's right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that. Wait!
快跟我讲真相，你不要跑！干，你也会传说吗？照理说你也会啊。QT， 如果刚刚是恶灵古堡的话，一定会一直，你就舍不得，就干嘛的？哎，快！哎
Damn it!
不是你。
Now how do I get across?
这个一定会冲过去，然后 F。来，找，来，你走那边对不对？来，我走这里，啊，真是鸡掰。我还没戴帽子出来哎，可爱的帽子还没戴。
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
I don't know which way. Use your power. 哎，这里。噔。我现在往这里啊。这里还有一个那个点，那边你是传送的点，你是交换位置的点。哈？哦，这里吧。
Hope I haven't lost her.
哎，你刚刚就看到她了，还敢说担心那个吗？不会了。哦。
I almost got her.
怎样？你在前面是不是？
What the?
不要再跑了！
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what? Are you here to help me with Sophie? Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie. I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
为什么你要走过去让你自己置身悬崖啦？
That's not true. I'm trying to help Sophie. Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, Trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
不碰它就可以了，白痴。哎，啊，还是碰了，然后呢，没事。干嘛？等等，不要哦！不要跟我说，这个世界是你数掉，然后沙菲活着，另一个世界是沙菲活着，沙菲死了。好，没有，还没吗？快了吗？你这样子不会？抱歉。你要被拖下去了吗？拖下去神作。哇，再见！你要走了，你要数了。
Come on！
你的重力、重心，完了，再掉一次。带他穿越是吗？嘿，啊，还是那个冰面换成另一个的。哦，换成另一个时空的啊，然后另一个时空就离开了，超可怜。
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on, let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft.
对，另一个时候刚刚有人在上面，超好笑，就会掉下去。啊啊！等 ，What the fuck？ 为什么是哈？哈 ，OK。亲吻过，没有机会，抱歉。其实前面如果累积起来，这边应该可以做到，但算了，抱歉。这里已经补上，没有跟他交谈，抱歉，我直接不理你。是啦。默契的动画名言，对，讲对了。这个真的一起猜。看一下啊、认错了，我天啊，我没有认错啊，没有一回，篡改了。OK， 是啦，装置艺术啊，这个还要再留一次哦。哦，没有留，告诉龙一个秘密，官贩毒是被诬赖。哦，可以说这个是不是？啊，我前面应该先多聊这一个的，没有聊到。向戴蒙卫消息透露，点甜酒烈酒。反思时啊，我没有又没有去反思了。啊，我没有去找他，笑死，笑死！幸好我没有玩这个演唱会。81%的人上升，抱歉。擅长名展，只靠线索找到擅长者。哦，对哦，我也可以用超能力，算了，好啦，那这边就到这里，刚好到这边，那就我先测试存记录，不然我怕等一下时光重开。好，先存记录。